if I talk about in front of camera, so that time I couldn't able to speak eye contact. That time I saw here and here during conversation. But
Yeah, yeah.
ma'am, nowadays I am comfortable. I don't have any kind of any English environment.
Okay, so how do you learn
Yeah.
English? How do you?
I learned English by social media, on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are
and
like,
my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, they never speak English, and as well as they doesn't understand.
yeah, they don't understand. You can't speak in English language with them, right? Because they
Yeah.
are speaking in their native language, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you like to suggest any activity which you like mostly for learning English?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, if I talk about my opinion, so ma'am, practice is most important
Hmm.
learning this language. Because ma'am, if you do practice more than more, after that you will become fluent automatically. Because you can see when a baby born, so that time he couldn't able to understand anything, and
Yeah.
yeah, neither he speak and nor anything. But whenever you speak, you give environment your,
Mhm.
and after that same thing he speak.
Yes, right. It means like when a child comes into this world, that child, what does he do? Firstly, he like he speaks in his own words. What
Yeah,
his mother is saying, what his father is saying. It doesn't matter he speaks broken or poor words, but he speaks. He is always trying to speak, right? So in this way, we right the same thing we can also do, and we. So hello,
yeah,
ma'am. Good evening. How are
yeah.
you?
Very good evening, ma'am. I am fine. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. So how is going on your day today?
Yeah, my day was good, and I was busy all day because I am a homemaker, so that's why I live joint family. So, ma'am, may I know about yourself?
Yes, yes. Why not? So as you know, my name is Babita. I'm calling you from Gorakhpur. About my education, I have done graduation with English. I did PG, I did BA, and also qualified CT to repeated. Apart from that, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running a YouTube channel. It's been 8 months. I created my YouTube channel because of learning purpose. And along with, I'm a mother of 2 kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all about me. Thank you. So may I know?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, why not, ma'am?
Yeah.
My name is Kusum Gupta. I am from UP, district Siddharth Nagar, nearby Gorakhpur.
Okay.
Yeah, and I am mother of one kid. I am a homemaker. I am a graduate of Falside. If I talk about my hobbies, so my hobby is listening music, play badminton, reading book, and speaking English. It was my childhood dream to speaking English. Yeah, that's it. All about my interviews. Thank you, ma'am. Give me this opportunity time.
Yeah, yeah, that's very wonderful, great introduction of you. Okay. So, ma'am, when did you start your spoken journey?
My spoken journey, I have been using this application for 5 months. Since 5 months, I am doing practice.
Okay, so you have been learning this language only for 5 months, right?
It's,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
When did you realize you should also learn this language?
Okay, ma'am, I told you that it was my childhood dream to speaking English, but study time I couldn't able to study about English. I am a student of Hindi medium, so that's it.
Okay, so which kind of hurdles, obstacle you faced when you were learning English?
Okay, yeah. I tell you to be honest, I have faced I faced lots of struggle because my here is no any kind of environment, and as well as uh, no any kind of environment at my home, at my society, neighbors. So that's it. My native language is a Hindi. Everyone speak Hindi. So every time I listen only Hindi, and I speak only Hindi. So that's it. It is very difficult for me.
Hmm.
But ma'am, since I joined in this application, so starting way I faced lots of problem, because whenever I started conversation with anyone, so that time I felt very nervous, hesitate. And if I talk about in front of camera, so that time I couldn't able to speak eye contact. That time I saw here and here during conversation. But
Yeah, yeah.
ma'am, nowadays I am comfortable.
Yes, I can see
Yeah.
on your face, right? Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so who is your inspiration? Okay. No, no, my question was that who motivated you to learn this language,
I like English. I love English. So, ma'am, that's it. No anyone motivated. It was my childhood dream to speaking English.
right? Okay, so you said like you have children, right? So how many children do you have?
One.
One child. Okay, do you have? So do you speak?
He is a very small, and he has completed 1 year old in June. Okay, now 2 years going on. So that's it. Recently he started speaking little bit.
No. Yeah, actually he is very little, right?
I want to bright future to my kids. So that's it. I am learning this language. If I know how to speak, so I can teach my children, and I can speak with my
Yeah.
children. That's it. Because nowadays English is very important.
And also for making our career better, right? So if you know this language, you can like easily move ahead very soon, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So are you
Yes.
getting any English environment around you?
No, ma'am. I don't have any kind of any English environment.
Okay, so how do you learn
Yeah.
English? How do you?
I learned English by social media, on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are like
My mother-in-law, my father-in-law, they never speak English, and as well as they doesn't understand.
yeah, they don't understand. You can't speak in English language with them, right? Because they
Yeah.
are speaking in their native language, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can understand, right? Okay, so do you have any question? If you have any queries, you can ask.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you have two kids.
Yes, I have two kids.
Okay, so you speak in English with
Yeah,
with child.
most of the time I speak English language with them, right? Because they are right and they are speaking as well, little bit.
Okay. Do you live in nuclear family and joint family?
I live in joint family. There are 10 members in my family, right?
Okay, so everyone know speak English.
No, no, no. Actually, only my both children speaking English, right?
Okay, ma'am, how to manage with your kids when you speak English? That time your all like all family couldn't able to understand English.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Actually,
how to
I
manage?
yeah, I'm able to manage. I'm able to modify all the thing because of my passion, right? And also, I want to give better education to my children, right? And all the time, I try to convey my thought in English language with my children because they are growing, right, day by day, and they can understand each and everything, right? They are like understanding everything, but they are not able to speak in a proper manner, right? But I'm trying because I know the value of English language, how much requirement in our day-to-day life as well, right? Actually, there are 10 members in my family, right? but they are speaking in their like native language, like Hindi and Bhojpuri, right? I speak Hindi and English, right? Bhojpuri as well, right? But with my children, I always try to speak in English language so that they can
Okay.
also interact, like they can also familiar with this language. They can also move ahead in their life through this language, right? So in this way, I'm able to manage all the things, right? Because of my passion and courage, potential, I would say I'm able to modify all the things.
Okay. Does your husband speak English?
No, no. Actually, he doesn't speak in English, right? But yes, he is very understandable person, right? So I would say, like, he cooperates me, he helps me a lot, right? But he doesn't speak.
Okay, yeah. So, ma'am, I would like to ask one question.
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
Okay. Ma'am, when did you start your journey about speaking journey as well as YouTube journey?
Okay, so if I would say about my speaking journey, so it's been 13 months, right? 13 months approximately, I have been learning this language. And the food journey is been 8 months, right? I created my own YouTube channel because of learning purpose. And because of my YouTube channel, I am very contented with this because of my channel. I am able to speak. I am able to elaborate my thought. Because if you have a YouTube channel, then it becomes your responsibility to post good content on your channel as well, so that people can learn something new from your videos as well, right?
Yeah.
So this is how I'm learning, and now I would just really it is giving me a lot of confidence, right? And also I am I want to impart my knowledge as well with this language, right? So I am feeling really very well with this language, and really it is giving me a lot of good quality in,
Yeah,
yeah.
ma'am, that's it. If people, if people will get good, good content and good think and good, uh, good new things. So after that, all people watch your video very carefully, very excited of watching your video. So that's it, ma'am. Uh, how many subscriber have you got?
Okay, actually there are 415 subscribers are there, right? Earlier I was not consistent on my YouTube channel, right? I was posting like alternative, one week, after one week, 10 days, right? But since June 2024, I am posting and I am talking with the people each and every day. And nowadays I'm posting like every day, every day.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. You should upload video updated.
Yes, right.
This is
Yeah.
your responsibility because you are a YouTuber. So
Yeah,
that's
right.
it.
Right. But if I am going to talk to the people, then think about my, yes, I have done something different, something new in my life, right? So today itself, it is my first conversation with you because they're going on these nearby my home. Right? So that was the reason I didn't do till 4 o'clock.
Ma'am, please tell me again because your voice is breaking. Please repeat this. What did you say?
Yeah, I was asking, would you like to suggest any activity which you like mostly for learning English?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, if I talk about my opinion, so ma'am, practice is most important
Hmm.
learning this language. Because ma'am, if you do practice more than more, after that you will become fluent automatically. Because ma'am, English is not as a subject, it is a language.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
if you do practice more than more, so yeah, it will become good. And yeah, and you can do reading.
Hmm. Right.
Reading is also important to learning this language. and as well as listening. Listening and speaking both are very important to speaking English. If you
Yes,
listen carefully, so that time you catch lots of vocabulary and tense and phrasal words. So yeah, that's it.
yes, right, right. You are telling the truth. Like you said, like practice, right? Yes. If you are doing practice each and every day, you can find about yourself drastically changes in your speaking as well and in your life, right? So practice makes a man perfect. So try to practice each and every day with inevitably, right? And listening, you said, listening, reading, and speaking along with, right? So if you don't have enough time, then you can do only two things like listening and speaking.
You can see when a baby born, so that time he couldn't able to understand anything, and
Yes,
yeah, neither he speak and nor on anything, but whenever you speak anything, so that time
yes, right,
whatever
right.
whatever you speak, and he listen very carefully, and he start to speak, and whatever your native language like Marathi, Bengali, Britain, and Bhojpuri. So whatever you give environment, your,
Mhm.
and after that same thing he speak.
Yes, right. It means like when a child comes into this world, that child, what does he do? Firstly, he like he speaks in his own words. What
Yeah.
his mother is saying, what his father is saying. It doesn't matter he speaks broken or poor, right? Words, but he speaks. He is always trying to speak, right? Right. The same thing we can also do, and we can move ahead in our life as well, right? So that we can mug up a lot of things, right, in our life. Okay. So thank you so much, ma'am. It was really very great conversation with you, and I really enjoyed a lot with you. Thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.